Hi. What are we capable of? For you to understand what I'm saying, you need to kind of understand me a bit. So let me introduce myself. My name's Lisa Marie. I'm 43. I'm a second-year law student. I'm a mother of 4, a grandmother of 1, a wife, co-owner of a garage, and many, many other things in between. And I'm here to talk to you today about self-inflicted blindness. Now, what is that? Essentially, it's just a choice. It's that simple, but it's a devastating choice. Far too often, we fail to see what is really important in life because we're far too wrapped up on the unimportant stuff. We've got ourselves caught up in this thing of trivial stuff instead of looking at what we should really be seeing. We're failing to see what's important, and that's where it's self-inflicted. So what is it? Well, like I said, it's just a choice. It's got nothing to do with DNA. It's not something we're born with. It's not the after effect of a virus. It's just something that's in all of us, but it's something that we are choosing to do. And why? Why are we choosing to be blind to the possibilities of life? There's no gun to our head. No one's forcing us to do this. Let me give you an example. I'd like you all to think of one truly spectacular thing that's happened to you today. Something really, really amazing, apart from coming here. Something absolutely magical that's happened to you today. I'd like to wager a bet that you can't actually think of one spectacular moment that's happened to you today. That there might be some, quite all right things, some bit better than normal things, but nothing truly spectacular. Well, every single one of you who thought that, you're wrong. You really are wrong, and you're so wrong, it is tragic. Today, like every other day that's happened to you so far, you woke up. And now you really need to wake up. Because guess what? Approximately 151,000 people didn't wake up today that woke up yesterday. Approximately 6,300 people die every hour. 105 people die every minute. And I guarantee that the majority of the 151,000 people had every intention of waking up today. Tomorrow really is a gift. It's not a given, and we need to start appreciating that. We need to start making every today matter. You need to appreciate life and stop choosing to be blind to the possibilities of it. I cannot count the amount of times I've heard people turn around and say to me that they wish they'd done something else, that they wish they'd been off and done something that they hadn't done, or that they'd gone to somewhere that they hadn't been to. And it makes me so angry. I want to scream at them. Why? Why didn't you? What stopped you? Why haven't you? Why aren't you going there now? Because the only thing that can ever stop you is yourselves. You might get knocked down or knocked back in the process, but if you truly want to get somewhere, you will get there regardless, as long as you keep getting back up, keep taking tiny steps, keep moving forward, you will get to where you want to be. Everyone can. You can achieve anything and literally everything. All you need is what you already possess. The ability to open your eyes. As a law student, I'm often told that my opinion doesn't actually matter. That it's not what I know, it's how I know it. As lawyers, we are taught that daily. It's not about what I've learned, it's where I learnt it from. So which case, which part of legislation, where did I learn that point of law? And that really mirrors life. For example, it doesn't matter how many times I tell my teenage son that something is going to start growing in the crockery that he's hid under his bed. Doesn't matter. until he witnesses the scientific process himself of some new form of bacteria growing inside his favourite man mug, that he will actually believe me. So what qualifies me to stand here and tell you that you need to start changing your thought process, that you need to start opening your eyes and seeing? Let me introduce myself to you again, and I'll put in one thing that I failed to mention the first time. My name is Lisa Marie. I'm 43 years old. I am a second-year law student. I am a mother of 4 and a grandmother of 1 and a wife and a co-owner, and I'm dying. I have a rare autoimmune disease called Behçet syndrome, and I have many secondary diseases, one of which fibromyalgia. The difference is I chose to live. I have never once considered myself a victim. I have always been a survivor. I've always chose to see the silver lining in every situation. I've lived with this death sentence over my head for over 20 years. My disease is a vasculitis, which means anywhere that blood is, disease is. And it will kill me, and it can kill me within hours. But I choose to see the possibilities of life. I choose to keep going, which is what everybody else needs to start doing. I use my greatest weakness as my biggest strength. There isn't 1 second of any day, or not a second of any night, where I'm not in immense pain. But guess what? Me and pain, we are really close friends now. Yeah, we get on so well. In fact, I welcome that pain, because that pain is what reminds me to keep my eyes open. That pain is what challenges me every day to be better, to do more, to keep going, to keep seeing. If you choose to see the bad in every negative situation, then that is all you're ever going to see. But if you decide to see the good in every dire situation, you really will start seeing the good. If you was to ask me today, or wave a magic wand and say that I could go back, and if I could go back, I could live my life again, still meet my husband, still have my amazing children, but live without my disease, my answer to you would be no, I wouldn't want to. Because my disease has given me something that is so special, so rare. It's given me the ability to live my life with real appreciation, to live my life with my eyes wide open, to actually see the good in every single day and appreciate every single day. But more importantly, it's given me a gift to help me inspire my children. And that inspiration will grow, and it will inspire their children. And I'll know that I have taught them to be the best that they can be, the best that they ever can possibly be. And that gift is absolutely priceless and not something that I would ever wish to give away. Thank you.